Do you have any YouTube crushes? If so, who?
Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind. Vocal percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind.
What's up, you guys? Hello to the Wholesome Squad. We're doing something different today. This is gonna be my first Q&A video. Q&As are you guys asking me questions, and I asked you guys on Twitter, I asked you guys on Instagram, and I asked you guys on Discord, and you guys served me a fucking platter of questions, and I'm here to answer them. Like, I'm actually surprised that you guys had so many questions about this right here. He's young, but I'm surprised you guys had so many questions. I was a little shook, but I'm gonna start. We're actually gonna start with all the Instagram questions. Discord though? You guys went the fuck in. You guys asked a lot of questions. So starting with Instagram and starting with the first question. First question is, sorry, I'm a little blind. Are you planning on reading the other JoJo parts? So, yes. I don't know when I'm gonna do it though. I'm one of those people to where it's like, if I start watching an anime and I really enjoy it, I really like to just get the entire experience in that form. I don't know if that's weird, but that's just how I am. Same thing with manga. If I start a fucking like series by reading the manga, I usually like to continue on reading the manga. There's very few shows that I've done both for. Attack on Titan is one of those, the show goes on like a really long hiatus and I don't feel like waiting. I don't know, they're working on the next part for JoJo. And I am so fucking tempted to just read the manga, but at the same time I really enjoy the anime and I love the experience that I'm receiving from the anime, the animation, the art, the fucking... I feel like everything in that form for me has been great, like anime-wise. And I know the manga is like probably just as great or even better, and you'll just get a different experience though. So it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, I don't know if I want to watch all of the anime and then read the manga, so I get both, or just like cut watching the anime and just start reading the manga. I don't know, I'll figure it out, but definitely the answer to your question is yes. So next question is, when are you gonna watch Naruto? So I, in my entire life, have seen maybe 5 episodes of Naruto. Not because of any other reason than I think it was like some random day I was like a kid and there was a marathon. And I kid you not, this whole episode was them talking about getting ready to fight and not actually fighting. I don't know, I just don't have any interest in watching Naruto right now. Maybe in the future, like if I get really fucking bored, I'll watch it. What the fuck is this show? Why is nothing happening? Like, this show's supposed to be lit. Where's the lit? There was no lit. Literally no lit. Eventually, if I get bored enough, I'll definitely watch it. Next question. What/who inspires you to create content, and what got you into gaming? So that's a two questions. That's 2 whole questions. So I'm actually gonna answer the second question first. So what got me into gaming is, it's just something that's always been around me when I was growing up. Like, I have an older brother, an older sister. We just would play video games. My mom got us a Super Nintendo when we were little, and even my mom, like my brother, my mom, my sister, me, we would have friends who would come over. We would just play video games, and that's just how I got into it. And the second question was, what/who inspires you to make content? So basically, watching other content creators and seeing like how cool it is to be able to like record like your experience, because like I feel like when I play video games, I like experience it, if that makes sense. It's not like I'm just playing, like some games, I'm not gonna lie, I do mindlessly play some games, but I feel like for me personally, like I actually feel like I'm having a fun time, and I guess that kind of helps me feel inspired to make content, because like I want other people to see that come to life through the content. I kind of didn't take it seriously, but the fact that you guys really enjoy my content and you guys come back, like that is enough for me to be inspired to keep going. Yeah. Next question is, how did you meet Bob? So Bob, if you do not know who Bob is my cat. Bob, come here. say hi to Bob. So Bob, I actually got through my sister's coworker. So she had this coworker who had some cats, and then her cats had kittens, and then they didn't have space for the kittens. So they asked my sister if she wanted a cat. And she took one, and then she asked me if I wanted a cat, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a cat, whatever, fuck it. So that's why I have Bob. He came to me in a waffle box. He was a kitten, he was like 1 year old. And yeah, so that's how I got Bob. When did you begin doing YouTube? Like, actually doing YouTube? Actually a long time ago, in high school, I had a YouTube channel with my friend Myra. I actually had a shared YouTube channel with my friend in high school, which still exists. You guys aren't gonna know the name of it because it's kind of an embarrassing channel. We were fucking weird. But it still exists, and that's where I started making YouTube, and that was in high school, so like 2009? And actually my first videos weren't even gaming related. It was just fucking cringy shit posts, basically. Next question is, don't worry about your body type or size when it comes to cosplay. So I'm assuming the question is, do I worry about my body type or size when it comes to cosplay? I'm gonna answer honestly, yes. I personally, for me, first of all, I'm gonna say, you can look beautiful in any size, from a size 0, 00 to a size 20 to 30 or whatever sizes, in cosplay, in life, in every day. But for me personally, when I do cosplay, I like to look my best, and my best for me is when I'm toned and I'm like feeling good about myself, and I feel like, you know, certain things are tighter than normal. Like that's just how I personally feel about myself when I cosplay. I just like to feel my best, and my best for me is when I'm like in really good shape. I literally will start going to the gym dieting to do a cosplay. It's fucking weird, but I mean, that's just how I am. Yeah, so that is my answer to that. Next question is, if you could date any anime character, who would it be? Maze Hughes. Maze Hughes from Full Metal Alchemist. I have my share of husbandos, anime husbandos, so I'm like, this motherfucker's hot. He's attractive personality-wise, he's amazing. But when it comes to husband, Maze Hughes, I'm sorry. Like, he's literally the fucking greatest human anime boy. Human anime boy ever. Like, he is so fucking loving. He loves his family. He loves his wife. This sounds so crazy because I'm like, I would fuck him. The epitome of my anime husband. He is smart. He is attractive. He loves his family. He fucking fawns over his family and his friends. Like, he's amazing. Who wouldn't want that? Like, my ultimate anime husband right there. And if you disagree, you're allowed to disagree. I won't fight you about it. Alright, so next question. This is another question from Sir James. So, got an extra if you're interested. Do you have any YouTube crushes? If so, who? This is super awkward because my boyfriend is literally sleeping right here. But I mean, I feel like everybody has their little YouTube crushes or whatever, but it's like, it'll never happen. But yes, it's more so like I enjoy the person's personality. It's more than one person. It's like 2 or 3 people. Like, I enjoy their personality, their content. Like, you know, when you just start watching someone's content, you're just like, yeah, I like this. Like, yo, I feel this person, and like, you know, you get a little crush. Like, it's whatever. I'm not gonna say who, but I guess I'll leave a little hint. Would be that they do Smash Brothers related content. One of them is just a fucking great person, and one of them does Smash Brothers content. So I'm going to go to the Twitter. First question from Twitter is, what was your most accomplished moment since starting your channel? I try to celebrate every milestone, like, moment when it comes to my YouTube channel, like, even if it's small. So I kind of celebrate every milestone, but the one thing for me that super stands out, made a huge difference between everything, which I think is the biggest milestone, was when I got my computer. You guys definitely 1000% were so supportive in that. Like, a lot of the people who would watch my streams from when I was doing it on my PS4, which is nothing wrong. Like, yo, if you started from streaming on a PS4, just know there's literally nothing wrong with that, and you can grow from there and it'll be fucking great. And I once again, thank you to every single person who was here back then, who would fucking come to the streams and just hang out. Like, a lot of you guys are still here, and I really appreciate you guys because we're growing. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, that was probably the biggest milestone on this channel. Next question is, first video game you ever played? I want to say the first video game I ever played was Duck Hunt. It was like the one where it was like projected onto the wall and you had like the little shotgun, and I thought it was so fucking cool. But that's the earliest memory of playing a video game that I personally remember. Yeah, next question is, would you rather drink Minecraft milk or eat a Krabby Patty? Minecraft milk, Krabby Patty. Krabby Patty, like, who would not want to fucking eat a Krabby Patty? Next question is, favorite RPG and when are we collaborating? My favorite RPG of all time would have to be Chrono Trigger. If you've never played Chrono Trigger, I strongly suggest you try it out. It's a really interesting game. It definitely left an impression on me just by how well done it was. And I don't know, Yaya, when are we fucking collabing? We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. Discord, you guys went the fuck in, which I am so appreciative. I honestly didn't think I would get a lot of questions, but Discord, you guys went, I think all of you guys asked at least fucking 10 questions each. So I'm gonna try to go through these. The first question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is dark gray silver. It's a really boring color, but I feel like it's so pretty. Next question, what songs you put on to chill, hype, or get ready for the day? Okay, so to chill, I will listen to lo-fi, I'll listen to Joey Pecoraro, I'll listen to Rex Orange County, I'll listen to like more lo-fi if I'm trying to chill, or even sometimes I'll listen to classical music if I'm just trying to relax. To get hype, I'll listen to JoJo OSTs. I listen to JoJo OSTs every time before I stream. Like, before, it's like a ritual for me. But definitely listen to JoJo music while I do my makeup and get ready is 1000% what I do to get hype. Also, I listen to hip-hop when I'm trying to get hype, turn up, whatever. Next question is, what game made you fall in love with video games? The game that made me fall in love with video games is Kirby's Avalanche. Kirby's Avalanche is fucking, it's so simple, it's so basic, it's a fucking puzzle game. Low-key, they were talking mad shit in that game. And also, my mom would play Kirby's Avalanche with us. They're like kind of bonding, so I kind of I guess associate that with memories of hanging out with my mom and us just hanging out. I mean, my mom's still here, like, you know, but it was just nice to think about those memories. So definitely Kirby's Avalanche. What got you into anime? When I was little, I would just watch anime. Like, I mean, obviously I feel like a lot of kids in my generation, we would watch Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I would just watch like all the fucking shows on Toonami when I was younger, and it kind of stuck. So, do I have any siblings? Yes, I do. My immediate family. So my immediate family, I have an older brother and an older sister. I'm the youngest of 3 in my immediate family. I also have some half siblings, but yeah, I have 2 immediate siblings, brother and sister. Next question is, what got you into cosplay? So, funny story. My first cosplay ever was Edward Elric at Anime Expo in 2011. I ended up going to Anime Expo, and in my head I was just like, well, I mean, going to the convention, dressing up is just part of it. So I didn't really think anything of it. I was just like, well, I'm going to this anime convention, I gotta dress up, let me get a costume. And that was my first, why I cosplayed for the first time. I just was like, I need to blend in with the crowd and, like, you know, I don't want to stand out, so I'm gonna dress up. What are your hobbies? Sleep. I love to sleep. I love to sleep. I love to. What makes you happy is the next question. And sleep makes me happy. Cuddles, massages, getting a massage. That makes me so happy. The next question is, what's your fetish? The only thing I can think of is being choked. That's it. Like, I don't think that's abnormal though, right? Is that not normal? I don't know. Next question is, what fetish do you not get or understand? Foot fetish. Why? I don't understand it. I mean, inform me, educate me in the comments if there's someone here who is a specialist on feet fetish, foot fetishes, foot fetishy, fungi. I don't know. I don't get it. Next question is, what is your favorite hentai? I don't have a favorite hentai. There's maybe 2 that I've gone and seen twice, maybe. But I don't even remember the name of it, and I don't think I would consider it a favorite because it's just something I was just like, oh, I remember this. Let me go back. I need to do this for research purposes. Next question is COVID fake? No. People are dying, Kim. People are fucking dying. I don't know how people don't believe that it's real. The anti-maskers are out here wilding. And next question is, are we in a simulation? Shit is too wild right now to not be a simulation. If you really think about it, I think we might be in a fucking simulation. Next question is, what is your favorite console? My favorite console would definitely be my PS4. I love my PS4. I would jump in front of a fucking bullet for my PS4. I really love and enjoy my PS4. Favorite brand of clothing? I don't really have a favorite brand of clothing. I don't care too much for like labels or brands. I don't care about that stuff. I don't own any designer anything. I'm mostly in pajamas. I'm mostly in sweatpants. If I get dressed up, it's usually just like stuff that I got from Ross, something that I saw that I thought was cute. The next question is, what is your favorite type of music? So, you guys aren't gonna believe this, but my favorite type of music would definitely be rock, alternative, classic. I really enjoy rock music. Like, it's something that I kind of grew up listening to, and it's something that I still enjoy to this day. If you could say one word to describe this year, what would it be? Mess. Just messy. That's the word. That is the fucking word. Top 5 JoJo characters: Joseph, Kakyoin, Abakio. I would say Mista, but this motherfucker got my husband killed. So what did I say? Bruno. Bruno, star. Bruno's a fucking star. I'ma have to say it. But Yoshikage Kira. Next question is, what inspired the Wholesome Squad name? So, the Wholesome Squad name came about. I decided that I wanted to start streaming and like doing YouTube content. And I was just like, around that time, there was a lot of people who were just doing like sexy kind of gaming. I think this was like when Zoe Berger, she was out, and I was just like, I mean, I definitely can appreciate someone being sexy and being able to play games. It's very possible for someone to do that. But I was just like, I want to, you know, do this, but I want to do it wholesome. Like in a way, it was kind of one of those things that made me feel like you can't be big on YouTube unless you're, you know, sexy or you do that type of content. But for me, I was just like, I want to be able to do this and be wholesome. Like, I want to just be able to create content and be myself, essentially, and not have to be overly sexy, because I don't present myself in an overly sexy way most of the time. So that's where the name Wholesome Squad came through, because I was just like, I want to be wholesome and you guys can be with me in the squad. Like, that's literally where it came from. The dumbest trend in your opinion is cloud chasing. What are your measurements? Where are my measurements? So yeah, 45 for 32, 46. So it's almost like perfect hourglass. What is your favorite liquor, your go-to? My favorite liquor is definitely Jack Daniels. If you know me, you know that I'm like, I love whiskey. Favorite game? My favorite game of all time is Kirby Superstar. It's such a good game, so much replayability. I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. The next question is favorite childhood movie. Pokemon the first movie. I thought about it for a second. I'm like, no, for sure Pokemon the first movie is my favorite childhood movie of all time. Next question is my favorite meme. My favorite meme is the Transcendence meme. I'll post like what it is right here, but like this style is like literally my favorite. It's so funny to me. I don't know why. Don't judge me. That shit's funny as fuck. The next question is, if you could live in any anime universe as a side character, but you can train and gain powers too, which would you live in? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I would never put myself in an anime where shit's popping off like that. I wouldn't want to be in Hunter x Hunter. Like my favorite anime, I would not want to be in them because niggas be dying. Yawapeta, it's just a fucking show about riding bikes. I would want to be there. I want to be getting my workout on. I'm gonna be riding my bike in Yawapeta. I would be there. Next question is, if the Iceman was alive today, what's 3 things you would say to him? Damn. Thank you for all the good times. He always made sure that we always had a good time. Like all of us who was there with him, hanging out with him, he made sure we all had a good ass time. I would say, where's the motherfucking shot? Thank you for believing in me. I would struggle a lot with like anxiety, social anxiety. Just definitely whenever I would have those moments of weakness where I was just like feeling uncomfortable with myself and in a social aspect, he would always give me like such good advice. I shouldn't be afraid to socialize or to be myself, and like he really gave me great advice, and it's kind of evolved me sort of. I mean, yeah, I would thank him for that. I would definitely those would be the 3 things that I would say to him if he was alive today. I hope you heard that. Yeah. This is the last question. Why did you kill the fox? Okay, first of all, he jumped in the lava. She don't want to be saved. She don't want to be saved. It was what it was, so, I mean, I didn't kill the fox, okay? You guys, that was the last question. That was a lot of questions. I don't even know how many. But yes, you guys, that is the end of the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for coming through and asking me these questions. And so thank you. I appreciate you guys. If you're here and you are not subscribed to the Wholesome Squad, what are you fucking doing? Anime, all that. Come through. Subscribe, hit the bell. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for letting us hit 2,000 fucking subscribers. Love you, and I will see you guys in the next video and or stream. Bye.